Good morning, evening, or afternoon to all of you beautiful people. Josh here, back to bring you some of that sweet voice-based content. Now, I made no secret about the fact that I love my friends. I've been lucky enough to meet some of the sweetest and most wonderful people in the voice acting community that I get to call my friends. People who are featured on my channel, those who I've mentioned in videos, and even those who I've met in person are all prominent people in my life, even if they live fucking miles away. Flap, Lila, Turks, Lou, I miss you guys. But a post I saw a few months back from the very awesome voice actor Michaela Laws relating to this Reddit post, give it a pause if you want to read it, it got me thinking, do some people really expect to get voice acting work because they've, quote, nurtured a relationship? I mean, apparently the answer's yes, but I wanted to weigh in. So, without any further ado, let's go! So firstly, let me make one thing very clear. Friendships are not a means to get work. And if you think they are, you're a clown of the highest fucking order. I value my friendships and relationships massively. Admittedly, I'm not the most present friend a lot of the time. I'm not very good at keeping up with social media and stuff like that. But if you need me, I am there, no questions asked. The fact that there are people out there who view friendships as a stepping stone to bigger things in their VO journey genuinely makes me ill. Friendship is a special thing, and I'm blessed to have met some of the best people in the world that I get to call my friends. These people are not a means for work. They are not a stepping stone or a leg up to the next step in your VO journey. They're fucking people. People I formed a genuine connection with and people that I care about. I cannot stress this enough. Do not act like you are friends with somebody if you just want to get work. It's not cool. It makes you a prick. Now, I have friends who have made projects that I have auditioned for, and I didn't get cast. And while, yes, I will ask them for feedback if they're comfortable giving it, I would never be so entitled to expect them to cast me just because we're friends. And if us being friends was the reason they cast me, I would not want to be a part of that project. I get it. Being in a project with your friends is one of the most awesome things that you can do as a voice actor. Hell, that's how I've met some of my closest friends. But if you really, really want to make stuff with your friends, then go ahead and make it yourself. That's fine, that's cool, and it's great experience. I've mentioned it before. But if you are making an open casting call that you are putting out to the world, you need to cast based on who is right for the role, not who gives you the best memes. And if you want to be cast more, look at what Michaela said. I can't put it more succinctly than that. Put the work in. Make things alone or with friends. Take classes, do workshops, take the steps to improve yourself, because even if it works once, there's only so many times someone will give you a handout in life. And then who are you going to blame when no one wants to work with you because you view every relationship as a transaction? Now, this next bit is something I personally need to work on. Most people, I'm pretty bad at it, but most people can tell if you are coming into a relationship because you want something. If you try to start a friendship or a relationship with a predatory undertone or attitude, people will know, and people will talk, and you will close any and all doors that you might have thought you were opening by coming in with this attitude. In fact, tell you what, let's use me as an example here. I've not been cast in anything for over a year. Now, whose fault do we think that is? That's right, it's mine! I've been extremely busy this year, but there is no questioning the fact that yes, voice acting's taken a bit of a backseat, and due to that, I've not been cast in things. That is on me. It's not because I haven't made the right connections in the industry. I know what I need to work on. I know what I need to improve, and I'm going to do it. And I will get my voice acting journey back on the speed that I want it to be. But I'm not expecting anybody to hand something to me because I deserve it, or I've worked hard, or I know some cool voice actors. I will get back on track by working my fucking ass off. And that's it. That's the secret. That's the industry secret. You work hard, you push yourself, you do everything you can to make yourself undeniable. At the very least, every single day, do something. Something is a step in the right direction. And there we go. So those are my thoughts on making connections and not just contacts. Sorry I got a bit heated in that one, and not just because this booth is fucking warm, but it irks me. It gets on my nerves. I'm not the most socially active person in the world, but I love and cherish my friends. And it pains me, hurts me, and kind of disgusts me to think that there are people out there that just see other humans as transactional. It's so grim. Anyway, let's end this with a positive question instead of this negativity. Who in the voice acting community have you had the best interactions with, be it a memorable one-time interaction or a friendship that lasts to this very day? Oh, I'll tell you what, as a special bonus query, if you've ever had an interaction with me, what was your impression of that? Was it good? Was it bad? Was it somewhere in between? Was it a bit weird? Hit me with it. I'm fucking terrified. As always, if you did enjoy this video, then don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel for more of this beautiful voice-based content. Keep your eyes out for my next video. I do upload every 2 weeks, but until then, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Send some love to your voice acting friends. Let them know that they are swell. And above all else, I hope you magical, beautiful, delightful, delectable souls all stay wonderful.